Hello, my name is Natalie Curtis, and I'm the Director of Operations here at CASA of the Heartland. So our mission here at CASA of the Heartland is to recruit, train, and support community volunteers who advocate for children in the family court system. So currently we serve in Hardin, LaRue, Breckenridge, Grayson, and Meade counties. So our advocates are community members who advocate for kiddos who find themselves in a situation through no fault of their own. So our advocates are community members who have a heart for children. So they go through a series of training. This is 30 hours of training that we go over topics on how to advocate for children in the family court system. Our advocates visit our kiddos at least once a month. They get to know every part of their lives, so they'll also interact with professionals, to include teachers, therapists, nurses, doctors, just to get to know the whole child. And as they gather that information, they provide information to the court and our judges to advocate on their behalf. So we had a little girl that we were appointed to by the courts in 2020. They were assigned a CASA volunteer probably about a year later. The CASA volunteer met with them, advocated for them, but this child also had 3 separate placements during their time in the system. So each time that child moved, they moved homes, they had a change in therapists, change in teachers. Through all those changes, the CASA volunteer remained constant. So fast forward 4 years later, this young child was adopted by their foster mother. So a very good success story. So this little girl was adopted by her foster mother after a long series of changes throughout the years. And the CASA volunteer and some of our staff was also able to attend that adoption. So this year we received a grant from the Kentucky Colonels to purchase what are called comfort critters for kids. So we were able to purchase stuffed animals that go with a series of books, one to include Lily Meets Her CASA. So the stuffed animal goes with the series of books that we provide to our children when we go on home visits with our kids. And these books allow us to provide a little more comfort to our kids, and then the stuffed animals are just an extra source of comfort that we can provide. And through the Kentucky Colonels, we were able to provide that support to them. So we would like to thank the Kentucky Colonels for their continued support over the years, especially this year, in providing that extra layer of support to our children that we serve across our 5 counties. We greatly appreciate their continued support.